Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to present you a few reasons why I shouldn't recommend for you to use Asana. Now, I'm not paid by the competitors. You won't find any affiliate links down below in the description of the competitors that, oh my god, don't use Asana, use this software. I'm only trying to help you. So if you're not satisfied or if you don't want to use Asana, I will give you some, let's say, examples. Let's say competitor names that you can try out, but I'm not paid by them. This is just like to help you on your project management journey. Personally, I use Asana, so I'm going to be a little bit even biased. So first I'm going to share with you for who I would recommend using Asana. Then I will talk about the positive sides of Asana I see. And then the third thing I will talk about are the cons. So Asana is a wonderful, wonderful tool for everyone who likes to have a simple project management tool. I mean, yes, you can make it a little bit complicated. Let's see. So when I come here and let's say I'm going to click plus here and I can use template or blank project and I will go with the list YouTube channel, create a project. I can really create just with a free account. I use it for free account and it's enough for me. I don't need anything else because with my employee, I just give him a list what kind of YouTube videos he needs to make, then what task needs to be done on every single day. And I have like a lot of good lists here what needs to be done. In that way, it can be really good. But let's say if I would have a much more complex project, in that regard, I wouldn't personally recommend using Asana. It will get overwhelming. But if I have like few people in my team and under every list, a person knows what he needs to do, in that regard, Asana is perfect. So that's for who I would recommend using Asana, for simple project management. Now, what are the positive sides of Asana? It's clean. It's really easy to understand from my perspective, from my experience. Then also, like you just have everything what you need. And also the positive side is Asana Pricing. That with the Asana Pricing, when I come and click here, let me show you. You see that basic, premium, business, the basic account gives you unlimited everything and you can collaborate with 15 people for free and have a good, effective project management tool. But yes, in a premium, you get custom fields, free guests, timeline, rules, everything if you need it to. Now, what are the cons of Asana? That's the question why you clicked on this video, right? The cons, I even like wrote them here. So let me show you. Budgeting and time planning. Budgeting is a main thing that if you're looking that you need to use a lot of numbers and you need to have a lot of data, I would use Rike or I would use Monday.com or Smartsheet for it. Also with time planning, mainly budgeting, Asana is not going to be good enough. Like I don't need budgeting in my type of business on YouTube. Like, okay, I have the calculations on YouTube for my employee, how much money is going to make based on a revenue the videos are going to generate. I don't need Asana for it. I can literally see it in YouTube. But if I would need numbers, I would go with the Rike Smartsheet. I wouldn't use Asana. That's what I would like recommend for you to do and for you to how to act, right? So that's the first thing with the time planning, of course. For complex projects, it can get overwhelming. This is the second topic that I have here, which is also really important, is that using Asana for complex project, you will get lost there with the tasks or who needs to do what. Monday.com, I believe, teamwork and also Airtable are much better options in this regard. And I would recommend definitely checking out that, comparing to using Asana for it. Then I have wrote here that you don't have really good hierarchy here. Hierarchy, I don't know how to read the name, but you know what I mean. So like, I don't know if I understand it correctly, but with the ClickUp, okay, let's say I have ClickUp opened here. And then I can click a new space. I can enter a space name. And let's say I'm going to create a space. This is a space that I have here. I can click plus here. I can add a new list. Or I can add a new folder or new sprint folder. So voila, right? And in folder, I can have lists. Here in Asana, you have like your own workspace, which is called marketing 1. Then I can click plus here and I can add spreadsheet. I can add a blank project. So I have project here, which is going to be the view of the board list timeline calendar. You see the hierarchy is not that complex. So this is why if you can have like complex projects, it can get really overwhelming, right? So project, and you see right here. So this is my project and I'm going to have a list here and sections, and I can have in tasks, subtasks, and sections. So this is how it works, right? And that's pretty much it. So yeah, and I don't know what else to show you. So this is pretty much what is really important for me to have good hierarchy. But in my type of business, maybe you need it. In my type of business, it's not necessary. Because how it works in my type of business is that, okay, I'm going to have a Monday, what needs to be done, let's say 10 videos or like 5 videos, whatever, and person needs to like, okay, it's done, right? And you got it. So that's pretty much it. And when we go further, no offline mode. This is the one thing that I personally find frustrating, that if you ClickUp has the option to use offline mode and Asana doesn't have it. So that's another thing that's really important to understand, that you don't have literally offline mode. And then time tracking. You don't have like integrated app with the Asana. You need to use extensions. Most extensions are free for time tracking, but still it's something that would be great if Asana would have. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind if using Asana. So yeah, thank you very much guys for watching. To summarize this whole video, let me read those. Budgeting and time planning. For complex projects, it can get overwhelming. You don't have hierarchy here. Not like a huge hierarchy for more like bigger projects. You don't have offline mode and you don't have time tracking. So these are the 5 things that I personally see that are lacking in Asana. Maybe you would find more. I don't even know if Asana has a dark mode. Maybe they don't have it, but yeah, this is pretty much it, how it works and what I always see personally in Asana as kind of like problems and negative sides. But again, for simple projects, for myself, it's really effective to use it, and I would recommend everyone to use it, right? So yep, have a great day and goodbye. See ya.